It's time for the HP High Five Challenge, a weekly game show featuring high school teams from throughout the Northwest. Today it's Hudson's Bay High versus Portland Lutheran High. High Five is brought to you by HP, inventing new ways to live and work. And by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we make the rooms that make a home. And by Will Vision and Laser Centers, laser vision correction specialists. By Clark College, your future begins at Clark College today. And by officially licensed school products. Look for the symbol that's helping to fund education. And now, here's your host for High Five, Wayne Falagowski.
Thank you, John Williams, and welcome again, everybody, to another edition of the HP High Five Challenge. I'm your host, Wayne Falagowski. While we're into the second half of the season, we've had some exciting matches so far this season. One even went to a tiebreaker. One team came back from 200 points down in the last category and actually won the match. Let's check today's two teams. First off to my right for their second appearance of the season, the Portland Lutheran Blue Jays from Portland, Oregon. Come on out, Blue Jays. And off to my left from Hudson's Bay High School in Vancouver, Washington, the Eagles. Come on, Eagles. Okay, now we lost about half our audience, but this audience is louder than the other audience and it's half as big, so way to go, audience. Let's check our first 5 categories for today. Okay, got a little delay, but we'll go with that. Trivia, North Dakota, 1999, law and color. Let's go to that first category. Trivia. I almost fell asleep up here, waiting for it. For 10 points, good luck to both teams. This Saturday Night Live star created and starred as Austin Powers, Man of Mystery.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Cameron.
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers, yes, you're correct. For 20 points, this game, one of the world's oldest, is played with colored balls that are about 5/8 inch in diameter.
A steal by Bay.
Okay, Thomas, come around. Bay is going to steal it.
Marbles.
Marbles is correct. Very good. For 20 points, and you don't have to eat the microphone. Trivia for 20 points. The usual title of the British heir to the throne is the Prince or Princess of this United Kingdom country.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Alice.
Wales.
Wales is correct. Yes, for 20 points. Very good. For 10 points, the term fax, as in fax machine, is short for this longer term.
Portland Lutheran.
Okay, Diana.
Facsimile.
Facsimile, yes, for 10 points. Very good. For 40 points, located in this West Coast city, Lombard Street, the crookedest street in the world, makes 8 turns in 1 block.
Hudson's Bay.
Lauren.
No answer.
No answer. Okay, time will expire. Portland Lutheran, 3 seconds. Okay, Diana.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, very good. Let's go to another category. North Dakota. Keep in mind the buttons are hot at all times. For 10 points, identify one of the 2 Canadian provinces bordered by North Dakota.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Evan.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan and Manitoba. Very good. For 20 points, Bismarck, the capital of North Dakota, is located on this river which flows into the Mississippi.
Portland Lutheran.
Ross.
The Missouri River.
The Missouri is correct. Here we go with the 40-pointer. The original inhabitants of North Dakota were from this Indian tribe.
Bay.
Okay, Cameron.
The Sioux.
That is correct. The Sioux. Very good for 40 points. For 20 points, a stone in Rugby, North Dakota, marks the geographical center of this.
Hudson's Bay.
Cameron.
The United States.
That is incorrect, Hudson's Bay. Okay, Portland Lutheran, 3 seconds. Okay, Ross.
North America.
North America, yes. And for 10 points, this baseball player from North Dakota broke Babe Ruth's season home run record in 1961.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Evan.
Hank Aaron.
That is incorrect, Hudson's Bay. Okay, Portland Lutheran, 3 seconds. That is Roger Maris. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the Blue Jays after these messages.
Hi, I'm Bob Weiss, General Manager of Hewlett-Packard. As title sponsor of the High Five Challenge, HP is proud to recognize and reward today's academic achievers and tomorrow's leaders. HP is very much committed to supporting academic programs that showcase the value of education.
Beverly Hills.
You got it. Beverly Hills for 20 points. Very good.
On behalf of HP's Consumer Business Organization, I'm delighted to welcome all of you to this program with a big high five.
Anywhere, because Gogurt comes in a cool tube.
Hey, dude. What took you so long?
I hit traffic crossing the Sahara.
Yeah, the Sahara can be tough this time of day.
Gogurt, you can grab it and go anywhere.
The Portland Passion Play, seen by more than 100,000 people, will present its 13th season of performance April 6th through 14th. Experience the drama of the last 7 days of Christ's ministry on earth, 7 days that changed the world. For free tickets, call Portland Christian Center at 503-245-7735. Relive the Easter miracle, the Portland Passion Play.
Welcome back to the HP High Five Challenge. Right now, Bay still has the lead with 2,570 points. However, Portland Lutheran is catching up. They have 2,280. Before we give them a chance to catch up even more, John Williams introduced the Blue Jays from Portland Lutheran of Portland, Oregon.
This team profile brought to you by Nicolads, Serious Classifieds. First up for Portland Lutheran, senior Brian Kovic has received the Principal's Recognition Award in math. He also plays soccer and after school works for Snowcap. He enjoys playing guitar and snowboarding. Next up, senior Zach Daniuk hopes to become an artist. He's on the honor roll, works on both the school newspaper and yearbook. He enjoys painting, and by the way, Zach designed the team logo. Next up, senior Diana Hildenbrand is into drama, wind ensemble, and choir. She teaches at Vacation Bible School and is heavily involved in church activities. Next up, we welcome junior Ross Kalkuski. Ross has competed in the state math competition. He's in Knowledge Bowl, plays football, is in the band, and weightlifting. He says his favorite pastime is sleeping. Welcome to senior Janae Schlachter. Janae wants a career in education. She's in Honor Society and plays softball. Favorite hobbies are piano, guitar, music, and skiing. Here are the Blue Jays of Portland Lutheran High.
Thanks, John Williams. And Zach, that's a very nice job you did on that logo. I'm very impressed. Okay, we'll meet the Eagles later on, but right now let's go to another category. All right, we'll go to law for 10 points. This term is used for the final decision of a jury in a court of law.
A steal by Bay.
All right, Thomas, the Bay team is stealing.
Verdict.
Verdict is correct. Very good. For 20 points, this term is used for a jury which is unable to reach a decision.
Portland Lutheran.
Okay, Diana.
A hung jury.
That is correct. Hung jury. For 20 points, a guilty verdict requires a jury to find a defendant guilty beyond this.
Bay.
Okay, Cameron.
A reasonable doubt.
Very good. Reasonable doubt. For 10 points, as distinguished from child support, this periodic payment must be paid from one estranged spouse to the other.
Portland Lutheran.
Okay, Diana.
Alimony.
Alimony, yes, very good. These students have been studying their law. Law for 40 points. This French term is used to describe the sudden overthrow of a leader by military forces.
Hudson's Bay. Here's a steal by Portland Lutheran.
Janae from Portland Lutheran is going to steal for her side. Okay. Time is up.
Coup d'etat.
Very good, yes, or two, either one. And that was worth 40 points. Let's go to another category. All right. Color. For 10 points. This is a series of colored bands of light arranged in order of decreasing wavelength.
Portland Lutheran.
Diana.
Spectrum.
That is correct. Or rainbow. Either one. Very good. For 20 points in color, Identify one of three secondary colors. Colors created by mixing two primary colors.
Bay.
Okay, Cameron.
Green.
Okay, that's good. Green, orange, or violet. We said I only asked for one, so you got them. You got the right one. Color for 40 points. This European scientist was first to discover that ordinary white light consists of other colors added together.
Bay.
Okay, Lauren.
Newton.
That is correct. Isaac Newton. Very good. It's getting to be a real good match. Color for 10 points. These three colors are used as primary colors by television engineers.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Alice.
Red, blue, and green.
That is correct. Red, blue, and green. Very good. And color for 20 points. This scope separates visible light into its respective colors according to wavelength.
Portland Lutheran.
Okay, Ross.
A kaleidoscope.
That is incorrect, Portland Lutheran. Okay, Bay, 3 seconds. Okay, Cameron.
A prism.
That is also incorrect. It is a spectroscope. Let's go to one more category. All right, it's 1999. Current events. For 10 points. The United States turned over control of this to Panama in 1999.
Hudson's Bay.
Alice.
Panama Canal.
That is correct, the canal. For 40 points, this doctor who claimed to help 130 people commit suicide was convicted of murder in 1999.
A steal by Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Thomas, his final steal for his team this half.
Dr. Kevorkian.
That is correct, Jack Kevorkian. And that was their final steal for this half. 10 points. In 1999, this hockey great retired and was inducted into the Hall of Fame after the waiting period was waived.
Hudson's Bay.
Evan.
Wayne Gretzky.
The great one, Wayne Gretzky. Very good. For 20 points, Ehud Barak became Prime Minister of this country in 1999.
Bay.
Alice.
Israel.
Very good, Israel. And for 20 points, this publisher of George magazine and son of a former president died in a plane accident in 1999.
Bay. Here's a steal.
Okay, they're going to steal from Evan. Janae, her second.
JFK Jr.
That is correct. John F. Kennedy Jr. Very good. We have a real good match going on, John. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the Eagles after these messages.
Two bitter rivals.
I've been waiting 10 years for you to get what you deserve.
Must face a deadly confrontation.
It's a bomb.
Marooned on a barren world.
We either freeze to death, starve to death.
Two enemies.
What do you hate?
You have just one chance at survival.
I'm dying!
Each other on the next Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Today at 4 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
What if shopping for home furnishings felt less like shopping and more like being at home? You know, no pressure, no rush, no disruptions. For the most part. Unlike other stores, at Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, we know that to be truly comfortable with your furniture, you need to be comfortable with where you buy it. Visit us during our springtime savings event.
Attention business owners. KPTV Oregon's 12 invites you to be a part of Value Space, an exclusive multimedia opportunity that reaches out to new and existing customers in a way never before possible. It's the only marketing tool to combine the power of television, the accessibility of the internet, direct mail targeting, and the convenience of couponing. Come join the growing list of Value Space participants. For more information on Value Space, call 736-0200 or visit our website now.
Well, Portland Lutheran is slowly climbing up that point ladder. They have 2,360 points. Unfortunately, so is Hudson's Bay. Right now, they have 2,730. They're keeping that margin, but we have 5 more categories to go. Before we go to the next 5 categories, John Williams introduced the Eagles of Hudson's Bay.
All right, Wayne, this team profile brought to you by ESI, Electro Scientific Industries. First up for Bay, senior Cameron Harrington. Cameron hopes to become Secretary of State. He was voted Best Speaker at Model United Nations. He's president of Junior State of America, and he enjoys playing drums. Say hello to senior Alice Lemieux. She is a future valedictorian with a perfect 4.0. She was nominated Best Speaker at Model United Nations in 1999. She enjoys knitting, reading, and eating ice cream. And we welcome senior Lauren Brown, voted Best Parliamentarian in the 2000 Model United Nations competition. She also holds a perfect 4.0, and she's on the swim team and drum major in the marching band. Next up, sophomore Evan Gerard. Evan placed second in the Washington State Geography Bee in 1999. He's in drama, a Junior Statesman of America member, and he enjoys watching Star Wars movies and making movies. Next up, junior Jeff Staples. Jeff says he would like to make a living on game shows. He's received 2 golden gavels at the Washington State Fall JSA Convention. He says last summer he worked at a toll booth. And finally, we welcome senior Thomas Arthur Hackett, a National DECA finalist. He was on the first place Model United Nations team at Hudson's Bay. He's active in his church, on the school newspaper, and guess what? He loves his hair. Here's Hudson's Bay Eagles, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, John Williams. And he's got a lot of hair to love. Okay, let's check our next 5 categories for this half. All right, we'll have scandals, movie directors, music theory, potpourri, and the mystery category. Let's go to the first one. All right, we'll start off with movie directors. For 40 points, actor-director Kevin Costner won the Best Director Award for this 1990 Best Picture.
Bay. Here's a steal by Portland Lutheran.
Right out of the chute. Ross from Portland Lutheran is stealing. Okay, discuss it. Time is up.
Dance of the Wolves.
That is correct. Dances with Wolves. For 20 points, in 1995, this famous actor won the Best Director Award for Braveheart.
Bay.
Evan.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson is correct. Very good. For 20 points, he directed the films Malcolm X and He Got Game.
Hudson's Bay.
Cameron.
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, yes, very good. For 10 points, E.T., the Indiana Jones trilogy, and Star Wars were all directed by this man.
Bay.
Okay, Evan.
George Lucas.
That is incorrect, Hudson's Bay. Okay, Portland Lutheran, 3 seconds. Brian.
Steven Spielberg.
Spielberg, yes, very good. Movie directors for 10 points. James Cameron directed this very popular 1997 movie.
Hudson's Bay.
Alice.
Titanic.
That is correct. Titanic. Very good. Successful. Okay, let's go to another category. It's music theory. For 10 points, musical tones are represented on paper by notes placed on this, which consists of 5 lines.
A steal by Bay.
Oh, Jeff, the Bay team. A steal.
Staff.
A musical staff. Very good. For 20 points, the 8VA sign above a note indicates that the note needs to be played in this way.
Hudson's Bay.
Lauren.
An octave higher.
That is correct. Very good. For 40 points, identify 2 of the 4 clefs used in music theory.
Bay.
Alice.
Treble and bass.
Okay, Judge. Treble and bass. That's good. And tenor and alto. Very good. We had some extra little numbers there, but they don't count, I guess. Music theory for 20 points. This note on the piano is equivalent to a D flat.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Lauren.
C sharp.
Very good. C sharp. And for 10 points, when written on music, Largo indicates that music should be played at this speed.
Hudson's Bay.
Alice.
Slow.
Slow. Very good. Yes. Okay, let's go to another category. It's potpourri. For 10 points, this NBC sitcom starring David Hyde Pierce and Kelsey Grammer won 5 major Emmys for the 1994-1995 season.
A steal by Bay.
Okay, Jeff, his second steal, I believe.
Frasier.
That is correct, Frasier. And on this question, David Hyde Pierce got top billing over Kelsey Grammer. I wonder what he'd think of that. Potpourri for 40 points. This term is used for the musical period between the Renaissance and classical periods.
A steal by Portland Lutheran.
Steal by Ross for Portland Lutheran.
Baroque.
Baroque, yes, very good for 40 points. For 10 points. Common to ships, this system uses sonic waves to detect submerged objects.
Portland Lutheran.
Zach.
Sonar.
Sonar, yes, for 10 points. Very good. For 20 points. This bird has come to describe any final song because this bird is thought to sing before it dies.
Bay.
Cameron.
The swan.
A swan song. Very good, yes. And for 20 points, this Latin phrase, abbreviated AD, means in the year of our Lord.
Bay.
Alice.
Anno Domini.
Anno Domini is correct. Very good for 20 points. Let's go to another category. All right, it's scandals. For 10 points, Kenneth Starr was appointed to investigate this controversial topic, reminiscent of rapids in the water.
Portland Lutheran.
Okay, Diana.
Whitewater.
Whitewater, very good. Scandals for 20 points. Juan Antonio Samarach was the leader of this scandal-ridden committee at the beginning of 2000.
Bay.
Cameron.
The International Olympic Committee.
You got it for 20 points. Very good. Again for 20 points, Steven Spielberg, Barbara Streisand, and Ted Turner are among contributors who have spent the night in this White House room.
Hudson's Bay.
Lauren.
The Lincoln Bedroom.
The Lincoln Bedroom. Very good. Scandals for 40 points. This career baseball hit leader was banned from baseball and excluded from the Hall of Fame.
Hudson's Bay.
Okay, Cameron.
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose is correct. Very good. And here we go with 10 points. In 1998, Monica Lewinsky stayed in this building, made famous during a 1970s scandal.
Hudson's Bay.
Cameron.
The Watergate.
The Watergate is correct. Very good. We've got a very good match going on. These teams have really heated up. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll find that final category. Stick around.
On the next VIP.
To the end of VIP, forever.
The team is in danger when a Val lookalike is hired to bring them down.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there were two of you at this party.
Well, a little me goes a long way.
Can the real Val stop her deadly double?
Say goodbye.
Next VIP. Twice the Val, twice the action.
Tonight at 5 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
This week on Your Big Break, 6 everyday people go for the thrill of a lifetime, performing as their favorite musical superstar.
They will blow you away.
Like this hairdresser who sings and styles like Christina Aguilera.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
And a guitar teacher who gives us all a lesson in John Cougar Mellencamp.
So good.
These singers give it their all for a spot in the semifinals.
Take a look.
When Dick Clark presents Your Big Break.
Tonight at 6 on KPTV, Oregon's 12.
Just a fraction of newspaper readers look at classifieds, but all of Nicolad's 500,000 readers do, because all we are is ads. Nicolad's. Serious classifieds, period. Got something to sell? Nicolad's is the one place to reach 500,000 buyers a week for not much money. Nicolad's. Serious classifieds, period.
Whatever you're selling, sell it this weekend in Nicolad's. With over 500,000 readers and 100% ads, no wonder they call Nicolad's serious classifieds, period.
Well, we call this the High Five Challenge for a reason, because during the break we had a challenge to one of our questions, and we researched it, and by golly, the student was correct. Under movie directors, we read, for 10 points, I guess I read, E.T., the Indiana Jones trilogy, and Star Wars were all directed by this man. Evan rang in and said George Lucas. We ruled that incorrect. Portland Lutheran rang in and said Steven Spielberg. We ruled that correct. But since during the break we researched it and found out that George Lucas directed Star Wars, so it was a non-question. So we're going to go to another 10-point question in movie directors. So here we go. For 10 points, this American actor-director was mayor of Carmel, California in the 80s.
Portland Lutheran.
Okay, Zach.
Oh, I blanked. Never mind.
Quickly, take a guess.
I don't got it.
Okay. Bay, you have 3 seconds. Okay, Evan.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood is correct. Very good. Okay. Now, the prize list, John.
All right, Wayne, all students and coaches from today's 2 teams receive official HP High Five Challenge jackets, vests, or shirts. Look for the official school licensing symbol on products and services that are helping to fund our schools. All students from today's winning team receive lunch certificates courtesy of McCormick and Schmick's family of fine restaurants, featuring Pacific Northwest seafood and other regional favorites. All students from today's runner-up team receive 2 certificates for lunch at Machismo Mouse restaurants. Watch for new tastes and hearty flavors. All students and coaches from both teams receive 4 free Hollywood video rentals, where all movies, including new releases, rent for 5 days. And for the team that finishes runner-up in the championship round, the school receives a Celestron C102 refractor telescope, strong enough to see the rings of Saturn and beyond, provided by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. And the school that wins the 8th annual championship of the HP High Five Challenge receives a broadcast-quality 3-chip Sony Hi8 professional video camera with remote, perfect for school video projects, provided by HP. Back to you, Wayne.
Thank you, John Williams. I'll tell you, these students keep us on our toes. Okay, let's check our final category for today, that mystery category. All right, we're going to have great places. We'll see how great they are. For 40 points, the Arc de Triomphe is located in this European capital.
Portland Lutheran. Here's a steal now.
Okay, Jeff, their final steal for this half.
Paris.
Paris is correct for 40 points. And that was their final steal for this half. For 80 points, here we go. If you visit the Acropolis and the Parthenon, then you are visiting this country.
A steal by Portland Lutheran.
Now Ross for Portland Lutheran is going to steal.
Greece.
Greece is correct for 80 points. Very good. Very wise choice of a steal there. There are no more steals left. Great places for 40 points. The Tower of London and Big Ben overlook this European river.
Portland Lutheran.
Diana.
The Thames.
Thames is correct. Very good for 40 points. Great places for 20 points. This Chinese landmark extends over 1,500 miles throughout China.
Bay.
Cameron.
The Great Wall of China.
That is correct. The Great Wall of China. And great places for 20 points. This 5-sided building is the headquarters for the U.S. military.
Bay.
Okay, Evan.
The Pentagon.
That is correct. The Pentagon. Very good. Okay, let's see. Hudson's Bay and Portland Lutheran, you ended up with 2,570 points. Bay, you ended up with 3,110 points. A very good score. Today's winner, the team from Hudson's Bay. A round of applause for both teams. They gave it a good shot. We'll see you next week right here on the HP High Five Challenge. Tell your friends and neighbors to watch. So long, everybody. Way to go.